everyone, welcome to the channel. I am very excited today because you know what happens in October for those who's been with me a while. For you new people who are joining me or just subscribe to the channel, October is the month where I bring my and organized holiday series. And it was a 3-part series, planning, inventory, and setup, where it helps you get prepared for the holidays. Well, I am so excited because it is no longer a 3-part series with 3 separate videos. Now it's in one video that gives you all the good information and inspiration to get you started for the holidays. So if you're as excited as I am for the new and organized holiday video, stay tuned.
It's a beautiful feeling, a beautiful season. Everything feels so brand new. I can hear the bells ringing, the whole world is singing. I love you. It's a beautiful feeling, a beautiful season. Everything feels so brand new. I can hear the bells ringing, the whole world is singing. I love you. It's a beautiful feeling, a beautiful season.
Some of you may think it's too early to think about the holidays, but promoting early planning for the season has been popular and practiced since Christmas in July. Okay, so bear with me for a moment. I'm sure there will be a benefit or two you can use from this video. Looking ahead now, reap benefits come November and December when the crowds are large at the stores and popular gifts are sold out. You know what I'm talking about. I hear you naysayers out there, and I even understand. Without the holiday sentiments or the holiday spirits to get you motivated, many shudder to the idea of starting early as July or October. So, before I share what I do in October, here are a few tips you may think beneficial. October is the month when holiday bargains and sales from craft stores and department stores begin to drop. This is the time to purchase stocking stuffers and supplies for homemade gifts. Also, bottom price items for Halloween and Thanksgiving will be available to purchase for next year. You can stock up on your fall decor and supplies and save money for the next season. Now I'll share my pre-planning in October before the holiday season begins. Plan, plan, plan. The first step in organizing any project. This holds true for the holidays as well. Whatever you use, notebooks, writing pads, phone, iPad, or even a planner, make lists and check it twice. Calendars are your best friend. Schedule your shopping trips, holidays, events, Christmas card preps and mailings, mailing packages and purchasing stamps. Even decorating. Have a place to write it down saves time, money, and stress. It also gives you a focus to tackle jobs one at a time instead of having it all in your head. Planning is always a great start to any project. It organizes your thoughts and ideas in one area. We are going to discuss several planners that starts with little to no money and an interactive planner just to get those creative juices flowing. So let's get started. As you can see, I have several planners here to give you some ideas of which one is more custom to your way of planning. So we're going to begin with journaling. Journaling is always a great way to start for those who don't want to spend that much money or little money as possible. You can purchase a journal anywhere that sells paper or books. And this one came from Barnes & Noble, but you can get a journal from Dollar Store to Walmart. So this right here is a great way to start for those who love checklists. Just make sure you categorize each of your sections with a category and a subcategory to help you organize your thoughts and ideas. Here's an example of a great journal that I used in 2018 and 19. As you can see, I categorized it by decorating and then subcategorized up under there. We have themes, colors, decorating needs, material needs, schedules, and so on. So just to give you an idea of what kind of category that you may want to use for your journal. And next we have a printable that I created myself from the computer. For those who are creative and like to do things like this is a great way to use your artistic design and create your own planner. Here I just used a regular Word software and created a month at a glance calendar where I can place all of my scheduled events, and then printables that I created to help me through my holiday planning. If you don't want to create your own planner or your own pages, Happy Planner has a great extension pack for the holidays. It has everything in it, from menu planning, party planning, recipe cards, guest lists, cards, even gift list. It also has stickers in the back of the book. So this is a great way to get started quickly without having to create your own printables. Now this is a perfect idea for those who just want to purchase a book and it has everything in it that they need for the holiday planning. This book, From Christmas with Southern Living, is a gorgeous book for those who don't mind spending the money. You can purchase this book every year in Amazon, and it costs anywhere between $29 and $32. This is a beautiful book. I get it every year. It has many inspirations and ideas for holiday cooking, decorating, holiday planning, party planning, beverages ideas, DIYs, just about everything you can think of for holiday organization and planning for this year. All illustrated in beautiful photos and simple instructions. So if this is something that deal for you for this holiday, you can purchase again at Amazon. Now here's something for those people who love crafting. I created this book from folders, file folders, everyone. It's an interactive workbook for the holidays. It's something like the Southern Living book that I just shared with you, but it's all interactive. So if you like this idea, I am not going to go through this book, but I have a few videos on how I constructed this book and also what it looks like. So if this is something that you would like, I will link the videos in the description box below. For all of my tech-savvy people out there, Essie has a OneNote holiday planner that you can use and download to your iPad and your computer. I think it's only about $19.99 maybe. You can check it out. Here is just a quick view of what it looks like. Have you ever wanted to create a bin or a location that everything is in one place that you need before your holiday starts? Well, that's what this bin is all about. I call this my Open Me First bin for those who are new to the channel. This bin has everything I need for holiday preparations. That means before I put up my decorations, before I start setting up my greenery, before I start cooking my cookies, before I start wrapping my gifts, before I do anything for holiday preparation, this bin has it all. It took me several seasons to get this bin just right from trial and error. So it took some time to do. Everything I need is compartmentalized in its own container. We have Christmas cards that we used in previous years that I keep. We also have banister ties. This container is paraphernalia and games. Christmas lights. These lights are without remote control. These lights are with remote control. These are my Christmas hooks. I have many of them in here. We have the green one, we have the fancy ones, we have silver and gold. And then we have our cookie bags and candy wrappers. I love using these because sometimes I rewrap some candy bars and put my own wrappers in there. Lots of fun. And then we have outlets and the remotes. We also have extension cords. And last but not least, our October bin. So that's all we have in our bin. So now we're going to go through the October bin. So the October bin has been updated a little bit because I grew out of it If you're new to the channel, the October bin is the very first bin that I start with in my Open Me First bin, because it has everything from party preparations. So if I need invitations done, it's in here. My addresses is in here. Batteries, cards that I would be using for this year. It also has my Christmas holiday recipe planner. And it also has many other things that I love using or need in the beginning of my preparation process. So now that we have our Open Me First bin, we are still in our start section of our organization holiday. And here we are in our craft room, and we are going to begin setting up our gift wrap station. To prepare the craft room for my gift wrap station, I took a lot of things off of the desk and off of the tops of my drawers here, and this section I cleaned off, and I also cleaned off this section because I would be using that to set up the gift wrapping station. Did you know an estimated average number of gifts a person will give and receive during the holidays can range from 14 to 20? And that's not even including birthdays, weddings, and anniversaries. Not everyone is blessed to have a special place just for gift wrapping. You can improvise. As you can see in this small craft room, it's not much room to do a lot of things. But a stationary gift station cabinet for the birthdays and weddings and anniversaries, I have right here above. In this cabinet, I have everything I need to wrap or bag gifts. For the holidays, I need a lot more room, so I have to be creative to create a temporary space that will serve for receiving and giving gifts and holiday cards. You don't need a lot of space. You can create a gift wrapping station or dedicated hobby area along an empty wall in an office or in an extra bedroom. A spare closet would also be a perfect place. What items are needed for the perfect wrapping station? Consider a countertop to serve as the flat surface where you can wrap all your gifts and plenty of space. Use dowel rods under a shelving unit to have ribbon and wrapping paper for easy access. Install a pegboard or corkboard to hang trays to organize supplies. You can store smaller materials by type such as tape, gift tags, cards, and pins. This will not only save time but save you money. Since this holiday gift wrapping station is only temporary, I try to put everything as much as I can on top of the counter, and then I have a nice little table here to wrap the gifts. I have my dedicated space for all of my accessories when I want to do DIYs on the gifts, or if I want to add little leaves or berries or things in that nature, I can do so because it's right here at the tip of my fingers. It is an overall system, offers a neat and tidy little dedicated wrapping space for the person who loves to decorate the gifts that they give, like me. I love crafting and I love decorating my gift bags and boxes. So here are some of the things that I have to create my temporary holiday gift wrapping station. Okay, everyone, we have set up a gift wrapping station, so I'm going to go through it really quick. So over here we have our pre-wrapped boxes. Most of these are from my husband and myself. We have 2 sets of these, and I normally stack those up on the side. And then here we have our box with all of our white tissue paper. This is our ribbon and cording. We have our tags and some decor that I might decorate the bags or boxes with, these little bells there. And then we have our gift bags for my professional service people, like my beauty salon, my nail care, my esthetician, and things like that. And in this bag we have for guests, and for my other service people that does the mail, postage stuff, lawn care, stuff like that. So that's what that is. Over here is all of my cutting material and writing pens and things like that. I love these pens. They're so pretty. And scissors and things like that. This is some glue sticks and some, what do you call these little covered wire things. And then we have some ribbon, velvet ribbon, and some regular cording. Up here we have more bags, and then we have cards, stamps, and seals. Right up in this cabinet here we have more gift bags, but these are just in case I run out or something like that. We have more ribbon, more tissue paper down here, ribbons and bows that are recycled, more gift boxes up there for more gifts. And then down from there we have wrapping paper if I need more wrapping paper. And then as we come over this side, we have some more tags. These are my address labels. That's craft paper. Sometimes I make gifts. For instance, like this. This is a little notebook that I made for gifts, and it has the little Dollar Tree pad in here, and it's just a cover. Just a nice little simple gift that you give someone that they would appreciate to put in their purse or what have you. And here is all of our gift wrapping accessories that I put on the bags or the boxes. Berries goes in here, but I'm having a hard time trying to find them, so I might have to purchase some more berries. We have our stapler gun. This is a corner clipper. Sometimes I make my own tags to hang on the bags here with the little ribbon, and these cut the corners for them so they look really nice. And then that is it. This right here is a punch that I punch out the shape of the tags, and I have a hole puncher in there so I can punch the hole to put the ribbon through. And here is my work table. So basically that is it. Everything is at a arm's length away, and like I said, the Christmas cards up here, stamps. I have to get some stamps. I haven't purchased the stamps yet, but we do have the Christmas seals in the back there. So this is how we set up our gift wrapping station.
It's a beautiful feeling, a beautiful season. Everything feels so brand new. I can hear the bells ringing, the whole world is singing. I love you.
Setting up for the holidays is one of the most productive steps for the season that can save you time and a whole lot of headache. Here are some of my tips I use for setting up here in the entertainment room. Here is a great tip when it comes to tree placement. Depending on where you want your tree placed for the best view, you may need to rearrange furniture or take away pieces. It all depends on the size of your space or your room. If you are having a social event or a large gathering, tree placement will become a big part when considering movement and flow in the room. You don't want pieces of furniture like a chair, table, or the tree to be in the way and cause an accident. Before I get started with my seasonal decorating, I always check my inventory. It can be very frustrating to be ready to decorate and you find the lights don't work, your favorite ornaments are broken, you don't have enough ornament hooks, ribbon, or greeting cards. Setting up early gives you time to purchase or replace items that are broken or no longer serviceable. I begin my setup with a long utility table or buffet table. Any large surface will do so you can organize your greenery. Garland, wreaths, and greenery stems that I will need for doorways, counters, cabinets, fireplace mantles, tables, etc. Commando hooks and fasteners is another thing I use. I use these to hang or fasten my greenery to any surface. I find it easier for me to install or remove after the season. If you prefer hammer and nails, go for it. Whichever you choose, Here is the time to start installing.
I taste the sugar plum, it tastes so wonderful. Everything is magical with multicolored popsicles. Red ribbons, hear the sleigh bells.
Where do I use my greenery? I use garland and wreaths in several areas of my home during the holiday season. Here are a few creative ways to use greenery in your home. Hang a wreath from unexpected places. Create a garland for your mantle or staircase. Make a centerpiece for your dining table. Use greenery to decorate your banisters or to decorate your gifts. In this entertainment room, I'm using my greenery in several ways. On the bar stool. Another area is behind the bar on the wall. On the bar counter. On the DJ booth. Those are just some of the unexpected ways that you can use your greenery. You can also mix faux greenery with real greenery. That gives it a nice lively look.
Ribbons, hear the sleigh bells ringing, it's all so fantastical. My ears rose up like icicles. It's a beautiful feeling, a beautiful season. Everything feels so brand new. I can hear the bells ringing, the whole world is singing. I love you. I'll make the
These are some of the things that I use to make everything look convenient. These are electrical outlets that are controlled by a remote. Basically what it is, each of these outlets have a number, and each number represents an outlet on the remote control, starting from 1 and ending in 4. And what you could do is you can plug in a decor item like a tree, garland, or a wreath, or what have you, that needs an electrical outlet into one of these, and it will be controlled by a remote control. It's very convenient. You don't have to unplug the actual tree or application. Now, let's say you want to plug up more than one item on the electrical outlet so it can be controlled by the remote. You can do that by purchasing one of these. If you don't have one of these, I'm not sure if a hardware store still have these. I'm quite sure they probably do. And I had these for some years. You just plug this into one of the electrical outlets, and now you have 3 outlets to use with the remote control.
I can hear the bells ringing, the whole world is singing. I love you. I'll make the gingerbread, hang up my stockings and whip all the holly jolly big belly bearded man coming down the chimney for his milk and cookies. I just can't wait to see everything he's got for me. It's a beautiful feeling, a beautiful season. Everything feels so brand new. I can hear the bells ringing, the whole world is singing. I love you. It's a beautiful feeling, a beautiful season. Everything feels so brand new. I can hear the bells ringing, the whole world is singing. I love you. It's a beautiful feeling, a beautiful season. Everything feels so brand new. I can hear the bells ringing, the whole world is singing. I love you. It's a beautiful feeling, a beautiful season.
Well, that'll do it for me, guys. I hope I've given you a lot of tips and inspiration to begin your organized holiday. I see you on the next one. You made it to the end of the video, so you must like what you see. Why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel? It doesn't cost a thing, and I love to have you part of the Bree Style family. Also, click the notification bell twice so you'll be notified when I upload. I see you on the next one. Smooches!